All right. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think that's supposed to look like that. All right, team. Well, I'm all good, but yeah, just a little road rash and compound fracture. I'm going to the hospital right now. Hey, team. Just got out of surgery. Fucking hurts, but I'm alive. So, you know, dilly.
About 2 years ago, I was riding my Harley down the highway, and I was doing about 70 miles an hour, and a hawk came in and flew into my front tire. So essentially, I stepped off the bike doing 70, and it just physically ripped my ankle off.
Staff Sgt. Nate Houlihan, he has been through multiple surgeries and has worked really, really hard to come back from a really difficult situation. But it particularly was difficult for a lot of people on the staff because Nate is, not only is he an integral member of the team here, but he's also got an incredible personality that everyone values having around.
Initially, when I had my accident, I had an open compound fracture of my tibia. I had a big metal cage around my foot, which was relining my bones, and then they were able to take that off. I got what's called an IDEO brace, which here at the Center for the Intrepid, they utilize for limb salvage patients. With my IDEO brace, I was able to run a slight bit, but after a few weeks and months in the IDEO brace, it was very evident that if I did want to run, then I would pay the price for it and not be able to walk the next day. It was really hard for me to accept the fact that I did have limitations just because, I'm 25 years old. I went from, running every single day and being super active to, just being told that I can't run and being told that I can't do, not only being told that I can't, but having the pain reinforce it. It really just sealed the fact that I really just didn't want to be limited by my foot. So if, we can't fix my foot, take it off and, amputate it.
Working in the ST community, even though I'm not ST, they still have that same mentality to where even if you are broken, you can still be useful.
Honestly, I'm most excited about my prosthetic for just removing limitations from me. It's just not having those limiting factors where there really is no ceiling, where the sky really is the limit,
No, I can do some more. It's easy enough to do more. I just am trying to do it as little as possible.
If I'm talking about Nate Houlihan's impact on the wing staff and potentially a broader audience than that, everyone has seen what resiliency really looks like.
Right now, because of the big belly on your leg,
I would talk to him on the phone, other members of the staff, his immediate supervisor would talk to him on the phone, and he was still really positive. And he would want to ask, how are things at work? How are you guys doing? Instead of focusing on himself. That's true resiliency. So if you want to see what the Air Force is after in resilience, Staff Sergeant Nate Houlihan is the answer.